Hey guys, welcome to a new video of Bitcoin. Today we'll take another look into the charts. And yeah, I posted a chart setup last night on Twitter. This was the plan, longing from around 50k all the way to 54k. I kept updating it. About 15 hours ago we were a bit higher. And we were a bit higher, or same place really, when I woke up. And over here I was like, nah, I'm getting out. We managed all the way to just above 52k. Took some profit over there. I always take some profit on the way up in my trades. I know not everybody does that, but for me it's yeah, it works really well. But over here I didn't like it. I went flat. Why did I go flat? I didn't trust the retest. It wasn't good enough for me. Also, I saw the Nasdaq going down. Over here, the Nasdaq is really looking very weak on the 4-hourly. Bitcoin is correlating very much with the Nasdaq top 100. S&P 500 looking very weak as well. So yeah, some other things. People asked me about news events. I posted this as well last night. Oh wait, let me go one back. Posted this one. I'm paranoid when it comes to using leverage on altcoins. And Neobutane, we're using his indicators. Very respectable person on Twitter. Really funny avatar, you know, like profile picture. But he's basically saying, you know, like we need a ton of shorts on Ethereum to yeah, make it bounce very hard. And that is usually how I trade as well. You want to see people short the bottoms. That was what I was saying over here as well. Seems too crowded, too many people long over there. I mean, it's always, you know, like you use different techniques at the same time. You're looking at longs versus shorts, but you're also looking at the Nasdaq top 100. Just you look for correlations. Some other big news. I got a question last night to, yeah, incorporate some more news into my videos. And Zero Hedge just came with a big thing. I saw it last night on Twitter. I shared it, but then I didn't trust the source and I deleted it. But now it's been official. SEC is said to investigate Tesla chief executive Musk for his tweets on Dogecoin. Yeah, I saw that last night as well, and I didn't trust the source. But if Zero Hedge comes out with the news, I trust it very much. So what else? I mean, Doge chart didn't look that bad on it. Yeah, it is dumping a little bit. Last night, during the last video, we had this bullish setup for Dogecoin. That news, of course, yeah, ruins a trade setup. The thing with news in my videos is basically that news can be seen within the chart within a minute when it comes out on Twitter. News travels so fast, it's happening so very fast in the charts. If I mean, we can go to smaller time frame charts and let's see where Elon tweeted, you know. We need to travel back a little bit. But I mean, this is a 5-minute chart, you know. Look at how fast it goes in like a couple Elon tweets. It goes so crazy fast. Like I can use news in my videos, but the thing is, you know, like a tweet is faster than my video. And once I talk about it, you know, it's pretty useless at some point. Because it loses its value after 10 minutes. The action is already done in the chart. So yeah, if you want really quick news, yeah, just be on Twitter all day like I do. Because then you really can use the news. I mean, look at this, you know, like it's just pure crazy. But news events travel so crazy fast. It also can be seen in Bitcoin. We can go to the daily. I mean, we can see the Elon tweets. So we're on the daily now. I mean, this was when the news came out on Elon, like Tesla purchasing 1.5 billion in Bitcoin. And I was very lucky to have a friend who was having alerts on the SEC website. I saw it 8 minutes early before the news came out on Twitter, and I longed 100x. So that was a perfect day. I longed 100x over here, got this massive pump, and I sold it over here. I was like, whoa, this is done, fine. And I didn't catch this one, this second leg, but I remember being very confused if the news was real, because it wasn't on Twitter yet. I just made sure I had my trade in, very high leverage, 100x like I said, and it pumped immediately. And yeah, that's how you need to treat news. But usually, you know, before you see it on Twitter, it already has happened, you know. And over here, I think 2 days ago we had the positive Tether news, and you know, like somebody knew it early, like this leg was far before the news came out. So some people knew it early, or it was about people like some big boys leaving Binance, but I think it is news related. However, I'm still very much bullish on Leo. That said, let's take a look in the charts, and we see the S&P 500 ES1 futures being very weak over here, big dump. Also a very big dump with the Nasdaq Top 100. Bitcoin is correlating very much with the Nasdaq Top 100. Strong bounce for the Dixie. Looked very weak earlier today. Let's take a better look at it over here. The Dixie is still very much weak, and it's basically a bearish retest on these lows over here. Zooming out, we just want the Dixie to go below this one, below the low of around Christmas 2018. And this is exactly where we had the mega bull run of 2017, and over here we're experiencing the mega bull run of Bitcoin. And over here at the top, you know, this day was basically where Bitcoin touched 3K, depending on your exchange. So yeah, weak dollar is strong Bitcoin, strong dollar is weak Bitcoin. Taking a look at the S&P 500, like we can see over here, very weak, very big dump on the 4 hour. I'm looking at Bitcoin at the same time. It is recovering a little bit. And I mean, this is exactly what, this is one of Neil Butane's indicators, by the way. The guy we talked about over here. Yeah, smart dude. Anyway, this is what made me long yesterday. We saw discounts and negative funding almost, and that is when you long. Over here we saw them flip positive again. So those people need to be shaken out. What is next? Well, it depends for me about the Nasdaq Top 100. If it bounces here strongly, there's a little bit of a delay in the price action on the Nasdaq Top 100. If you see the Nasdaq Top 100 do anything, it takes a while before you can see it in Bitcoin, but it's a very good indicator. Right now, I think we go sideways for a little bit, maybe down a little. I am flat, like you could see over here. I went flat around 51k over there. Some people told me I was selling the bottom. Anyway, right now, what do I expect? Well, we're still very much above big VBVR levels, if I can call it like that. Trend lines, well, it's very clear, you know, we're making some trend lines over here. We can draw some horizontals over there as well. We can draw one over here on these levels. I would say bigger candles work better, I would say. Yeah, over there. Candle closes on the 4 hour are important for me. Yeah, I mean, I would say here. Here we had our target of around over here. This is what I had, this top over there, or bottom. This is what I had on Twitter. This was my setup, this was my target. It's not really crushed yet. It's just like we're correlating very much with the Nasdaq Top 100 that I am, prefer to be flat really. Right now we could be in a long opportunity again. I will probably wait it out. I had a profitable day and not looking to mess that up. I'm kind of feeling sideways for a bit over here. Funding is flip-flopping a little bit, so that means we are close to a bottom. Right now, I just want to see what the Nasdaq Top 100 is doing. Ethereum, like Ethereum, I mean, just like what Neil Butane said, like we need more shorts to go up again. Daily is kind of the same as Bitcoin in my opinion. I mean, lower time frame, I do not like that as much. We still have a very strong support around the levels of 1300, I would say. Right now, a little bit in a vacuum, between 1700 and 1400, I would say. That's kind of where we're in between, and we're just looking to break the levels of 1700 over here. This top over there, lining up perfectly over here, some action on it over here, a little shakeout over there. But I would say, above 1700, we can look for upside again. And for now, I would say this area is support over here, this top and this top, some action on it over here. That is basically where Ethereum is in between, and I'm just looking for a break of either side for my next trades on Ethereum. I'm very much a big spot hodler of Ethereum, long term very bullish on it still, but when it comes to leverage trading right now, I prefer not to use any leverage. LTC, not too weak over here. Messy chart, but I hope you guys get it. We're on this top over here, and it's not looking that bad. We had a retest of support over here, and probably sideways until we break either this one with closes or this one with closes on the 4 hourly. Sushi on the daily, looking quite good. Let's go to the 4 hourly. And this is basically what I'm seeing. Trend line break over here. I'm very much into using trend lines. When it comes to altcoins, I use trend lines and horizontals the most. When it comes to Bitcoin, I prefer liquidity more. So shorts versus longs and stuff like that. Altcoins react very well to trend line breaks. Bitcoin as well. But with Bitcoin, I really love to also incorporate funding a lot. It works in everything, but for me it feels like it works better. Personally, I like it a lot on Bitcoin using funding. Leo being a complete chat over here, looking to break higher highs. I mean, Leo is mega bullish. If you want to trade Leo, trade it on FTX. I would advise you to buy it spot. Don't use leverage on Leo since it doesn't have that much volume. And why is it not a good idea to use leverage on altcoins? Well, like I said over here, I'm paranoid when it comes to using leverage on altcoins. There's not much liquidity. Not many people, not many big boys are trading alts. And that makes it perfectly for market manipulation. If somebody dumps a big bag, it's easy to shake out all the 20x leverages or something. So you just want to be more careful with using leverage on altcoins. So yeah, big spot buy for me. I have a lot of spot of Leo. You can buy it on Bitfinex or on FTX. If you're more retail, I would say use it on FTX. The sign up link for FTX is in my video description. You help me and you help yourself since it's a ref link and you get discounts. That's how you help yourself. Doge, we talked about it. This bad news of the SEC investigating the matter is quite bad for Doge. I would sell here on that news. Maybe the damage is done already. So yeah, your stop, you know, over here between these lows if you do trade it, I would say. These lows over here. And if you want to take some more risk, use this low as a stop. Taking profit, you know, all-time high, always a good idea. However, one top over here, second top over here, and it would be the third tap. Triple tops do not exist in my playbook. So yeah, make sure you, try to let it ride, you know. Try to let it go to all-time highs. That is my advice. Do we need to talk about anything else? Yeah, fundings probably. That is what I meant. You know, stuff is getting more crowded. Predicted fundings and current fundings are going up. And that's quite kind of bad, you know. It means we have liquidity to the downside. A lot of longs. And yeah, they're there to get stopped out basically. And yeah, they're there to stop out. And that's really it, you know. Why is that a bad thing? Well, people want to shake you out. The big boys want to shake you out. That's basically how markets work. It's basically looking at the funding and premiums. And right now, people are longing a bit too much. Look over here. Premiums high, you know, you want to short. Premiums low, like over here, you want a long. Low, like over here, you want a long. Low, like over there, you want a long. And that's basically the indicator of neobutane. Very good. Let me know what you guys want to see in my videos. Did you like the bit of news I brought today? I hope you guys have some questions for me because I like those questions so I know what I need to make for you guys. See you guys again tomorrow.